individual talent, and we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Leipzig ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Forward it goes. Ginter. Timely intervention. Now the counter. And he's cut it out. Chelsea are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Gets on the end of it. Looks to clip it forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Lobs it in, Gent. Massive leap! Oh, not the best of headers.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Pedro Neto. It's a brilliant interception. Needed a better pass there. Short shapes to shoot! It's there!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Pedro Neto. Badiashile. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Well played, he saw that coming, and he has been fouled there.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
It's come loose, and it's played forward. Defender's on the back foot. Looking for space out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Pedro Neto. Goes for the cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Turns and goes back. Has a pop! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Goes for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And the header! It's anyone's ball. He's gone for it! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Tries a header! He's had a go! Point blank header! Oh, nearly. That really is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Good idea, just poorly executed. And the finish! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Tries a shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Need to review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Good ball, it's found its target. And the shot! Oh, no question, that's a foul. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here. They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
And that's sprayed out wide. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He's gone for it!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
He spotted the run and played it. Has a pop! Hoists it forward. And he's made sure that that won't get through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Could move up a gear here. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's the chance to counter. Pedro Neto. Well read, he sorted that out. A real chance if he can get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Neat exchange. Has he picked him out? Oh, it's open, going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. He's got it, and he's got time. Hoists it forward, and it's played forward. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well positioned to make that interception. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow and designed to force opposition mistakes.
He's through the middle, face to face with the kick. Real chance! It's a goal! Back to within one. Interesting. You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance.
Looking for goal! And the ball's come out.
Chelsea certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
He's got options out wide. Good save, he got a decent fist on that.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. Right through the middle. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He's got away. He's had a shot. It's in. And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is just... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Right through the middle. And a shot! This is gone, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's having a go. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And he's there to clear it. Shot at goal! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Forward it goes. Pedro Neto. He's played him through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. In the end they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Plays it out to the wing. Gets the better of his man. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's got through. Badiashile cuts it out. Badiashile plays it forward.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
A really good feat from him.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It goes for goal! Out of play for a goal kick. Half an hour played now. Gorgeous control there. He's there to get rid. Breaks on here. Dashing forward at pace. Ginter. Chelsea ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Stuttgart being made to look sloppy in possession here. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's got options out wide. Could try cutting inside here. Danger averted for now. There will be a throw-in. And the counter is on.